Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. This is, I think, take 30. I have been trying to make this video in my car for the last half hour, and it's like I am dropping I'm dropping the tablet. I'm like, just like, oh my gosh, nothing is going right. So let me do this again. So, happy Sunday everyone. I am on my way to my daughter's work, like I do every Sunday that she's working. I am going to have my coffee there, go on my tablet and do some crocheting and wait for her to get off work. The 4th is over. I had like 4 days of nothing to do. At least I thought I was going to have 4 days off from work with nothing to do because my son was off on vacation with his family. My daughter was working. So I thought, like all of us dream, we're going to have like 4 days off with nothing to do, and I can just lounge around and do whatever I want. Well, that's not what kind of happened at all. I think last week I told you it was going to be a boring week for me, and it was actually quite filled up with activities this week. So I'm planned, as usual. Wednesday night, I ended up getting really sick at work, and I went home. And the funny thing is that I've been working there for 24 years, and I can count on one hand the many times that I've gone home sick. And that's even with chemo treatments. So I was feeling really bad, but I think I'm going to do a vlog about that separately, because I've been having a lot of these episodes like that. And yes, I came home and I was really not feeling well. I went straight to bed, and that was the start of my 4th. And then I'm still kind of queasy and I'm not really feeling well. My 4th was spent feeling, really careful what I ate and all, because, you're just feeling nauseous and not well. So, yeah. And then, of course, I, my headlight went out on the 4th in my car. And I thought, okay, I got to take it in now because I need a headlight. When your headlight is out, they stop you like right away. Your back lights can stop and they like leave you alone, but they'll stop you if your front lights have gone out. So I tried to get in. I never realized how many people. Here it's the 4th and it's the holiday, right? It was so backed up at my shop, in my mechanic shop, that there was no way that they were going to be able to do that day. So I had to wait the next day, which I ended up that day on Friday running around doing my errands. I went to the post office. I had my car done, which then I found out, my headlight changed, which I found out that I needed some extra work done on my car, which I'm going to have to spend next weekend dropping my car off so they can work on it. Yeah, it was not what I actually planned. I did get to finish painting the rest of my room, which was just the corner. And yeah, then I had to make an unexpected trip to my brother's in Wisconsin and help me with some paperwork, which I'm very grateful that he did. He's the brains in the family. I'm just the looker. He's the brains. And so that ended up being a whole day, which we had a wonderful time out there. He just lives among the trees in the woods, and it's just beautiful in the lake. And we just had a nice dinner afterwards. And I didn't get home till like 9:30 at night, but it was a nice day. It was really nice. So like I said, my whole week just turned out to be unexpectedly filled with activities that I actually did not plan. So there you go. There you go, when you think you're just about, So next week I am going to have to do something about my car. Now, there's nothing dangerously wrong with my car right now, that it's not working or anything like that. But I take my car in every 3 months to get my oil change and things like that. Now, I have spent my lifetime having driving junky cars and old cars. My last car was 98 Durango, which, think about 98 Durango. I've had this car here for 2.5 years. So I've had that 98 Durango for a long time, and it was always breaking down. It was just old, and I was always breaking down on the side of the road somewhere with it. And so when I bought this car here, I told myself that I am going to take such good care of this car, that I am not going to break down again. I just do not want to. If you've broken down, you know that how it's just not fun, is it? So I take good care of my car. When I go in every 3 months for an oil change, and if they tell me, you know, hey, this is going bad or that's going bad, I get it fixed. Okay, I don't wait for it to fall off and the car to be, you know, broken down before I actually do it. So I guess now there are some things that I need to take care of, like some shots, my front and back, and yeah, and there is my my heating. I shouldn't say my heating and my cool. It's my relay for my heating and cooling, and it's not that I need a new fuse. It's the base that you put it in. It doesn't stick right. So when you put it in, it doesn't go in, like, you know, it doesn't go in and stay in. How's that? So it ends up coming out. So I have to take care of both of these things. So I'm gonna do it in little increments, because, you know, taking care of your car is like taking care of your house, and it's expensive. So I guess, you know, when I was sitting at my brother's, and I'm just watching like all these expenditures coming up, and I think to myself, boy, my goal for being debt free at the end of the year is not going to happen, folks. I just don't see that happening right now, because it's just like one thing after the next going on, and yeah, but that's life, you know. That's what happens. So that's what I'm going to be doing next week. I'm not going to have a car. I'm going to bring it in, drop it off, have them work on it, some of it, and it's back to work all week, you know. And I'm kind of like, you know, I almost kind of hope that we got some overtime and some 10-hour days, so I can start making some extra cash again. But yeah, and I did get my hair cut, like I said I was going to. My mom kind of went crazy, I think, and cut it a little bit shorter than normal. Uh, I think sometimes that she cuts my hair the way she really wants to have me to look, you know. But no, I did not do. I know I thought about doing a video over there, and I completely forgot when I was there with her to actually film. So maybe next time. So that was my whole week. So now I'm hoping that this week I'm actually not going to be going anywhere. And I know I said that last time. I am going to really be resting, and because I'm still not really feeling all that hot. And the second thing is, since I've been spending money, I need to, everything kind of has to go on hold, because I've had to kind of rethink my priorities a little bit, because I ended up spending money that was not foreseen. How's that? And unexpectedly, I had some expenditures, and now with the car and all that, you know, I wanted to get a new bed for myself. I actually wanted to get a platform bed so I can put the bins underneath the bed, and like for my storage bins that I use for my yarn and all, that I would, you know, help on the actually have more room in my bedroom. But kind of everything's going to have to go on a standstill. I also needed to put in some new curtain rods and things like that in the apartment. And yeah, so there's like little things that I'm just going to have to hold off for. And I have been wanting to get a dehydrator, and I don't know if I said this before, but I could have sworn I bought one for my son years ago at Walmart. I cannot find one over there at all, so I think I'm going to have to go on Amazon, because my farmer's market is open now every week, and I really would like to dehydrate some vegetables for the winter. And yeah, so that is my game plan. But I am actually, I don't want to do anything this week but go to work and just stay home. I really don't want to. My stomach is still not feeling very well, and but I have been crocheting, and it is July is going to be the month of baby blankets, and I'm crocheting up a storm. uh, so anyway, I'm gonna head out, and I'm gonna have my coffee and maybe some egg white, what do they call it, hash or something, like a breakfast bowl, and kind of calm my stomach down a little bit, and enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Um, yeah, because, you know, it's been actually really quiet around here. I thought that 4th of July, you know, usually people go crazy and they like throw off fireworks all night long and all. And but it's been really quiet, and I'm grateful. And it's also cooled off quite a bit over here by us, which, you know, we were able to enjoy yesterday outside without feeling stifling hot and sweaty. So yes, I'm looking forward to this week and to kind of getting back to full. I don't like to work weeks where it's only like a 3-day or a 4-day at work, because for some reason it seems like it's the longest week ever, man. Yeah, so I'm glad everything's kind of going back to normal, and I'll touch with you guys again. Hopefully nothing will happen this week. It'll be I want a boring week where I can just like unwind and, you know, and yeah, just crochet. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday, and yeah, have a blessed day, everyone. Bye bye.